and Congressman Michael Burgess here, continuing our conversation with Dr. Francis Collins from the National Institute of Health. Dr. Collins, I'm on the committee that deals with health issues on energy and commerce, and a lot of us do have a great interest in Alzheimer's disease, not just because of the personal affliction that it costs, but the cost that we're facing as a nation as so many of us our age enter those years where Alzheimer's becomes a greater and greater risk. But it's not just Alzheimer's. Because of some of the research in Alzheimer's leads to other things. Can you speak to how other areas of brain research may be benefited by the emphasis that's being put on Alzheimer's research currently?
Dr. Burgess, I really appreciate your strong interest and support in this kind of research because it is a critical need for our nation. Certainly Alzheimer's disease, with the aging of our population, is becoming an ever more significant problem for individuals, for their families, and certainly for our economy. And we are learning a lot about that disease, and just in the last year or so, there have been new developments allowing us to see the earliest signs, which is probably an important aspect if we're going to learn how to intervene before the disease has already progressed quite far. But maybe most importantly, we're learning a lot about the basics of the brain, the neuroscience aspects of how nerve cells talk to each other, how it is that they maintain their own health and instead of having a premature senescence, which is sort of what Alzheimer's is. And that has implications not just for Alzheimer's disease, but for Parkinson's disease and even for traumatic brain injury. And obviously a critical issue for us to understand better in order to do more for our veterans who are returning home after sustaining those kinds of injuries. But again, the National Institutes of Health has a vigorous research enterprise supporting the best and brightest scientists across the country to work together to try to come up with those answers.
Well, very good. Thank you very much for your time this morning, Dr. Collins.